All right, let's go on. Questions 15 to 17. This question type is very, very important. We call it matching. There are only two parts of Ielts where you guys come across matching. In part 2, and in part 2, they are usually the last 4-5 questions. In part 3, again, they are the last questions, like 27 to 30 or 26 to 30. So this is important question type. Now we have it here in part 2, so it's going to be easy. Who will be responsible for the following jobs as the guests arrive? Who will be responsible for the following jobs? What are the jobs? Question number 15, offer drinks. Question number 16, take guests' coats and hats. Question number 17, show guests where to go. So who is going to do what? Like आप बर्तन धो लीजिएगा, आप खाना बना लीजिएगा, आप बर्तन लगा लीजिएगा, आप खाना खा लीजिएगा, something like that. Who is going to do what? The names are Susan, Ahmed, okay, Gary, Olaf, and Monica. Now, first what you have to do, you have two hands. This finger is going to be on the question. This hand that is holding the pencil will move between A, B, C, D, right? For example, question number 15, offer drinks to guests. Now, what sort of traps can there be? Last year, it was Susan's duty to serve the drinks, but she couldn't perform well. So this time, I want to give this to Ahmed. Ahmed, are you ready for that? All right. So something like that. Who is going to do it? Ahmed is going to do it. Again, traps, right? If they talk about take guests' coats and hats, this is a very sensitive job. I had thought about Gary, but Gary is already busy with other stuff. So Monica, you are going to do this. Answer is Monica. Okay, they go on like this, so you should understand. Now, let's see. Question number 15.
So, I'd just like to go through who's doing what when the guests arrive, and I think we'll make a few changes from the last party held here. If I remember correctly, it was Olav who coordinated the task of providing the guests with drinks. Or was it Ahmed? I'm not sure, but Gary asked to do it this time, so that will be his job. There's been no decision yet on what the drinks are going to be, but I hope they decide soon in case we need to order something special.
All right, so the answer is? Last year it was Olaf or Ahmad. She said, I'm not sure. But this year, this is Gary, right? So Gary is the right answer, but you will not write Gary, you will write C. Always remember, whenever they write A, B, C with the words, never write those words. Your answer will be absolutely wrong. You just need to label. This is called labeling. A, B, C is labeling. So correct answer is C. All right. Let's go on. Question number 16. Take guests' coats and hats. Now let's see who is going to do that.
Now, for receiving the guests' coats and hats, it's important we have someone experienced doing this, as we don't want guests losing their belongings. And Monica, last time this was your responsibility. Susan, I know you wanted to do this, but as the numbers are quite high for this event, I won't make a change here. Right.
I won't make a change here. So, Monica is going to do it. She said, Susan, numbers are very high, and I don't want the guests to lose their thing, so I won't make a change. Won't is W-O-N''T, means will not. Okay, answer is E, Monica. Is it clear, or shall I play it again? Okay, dobara? Yeah, isko maza aata hai.
Now, for receiving the guests' coats and hats, it's important we have someone experienced doing this, as we don't want guests losing their belongings. And Monica, last time this was your responsibility. Susan, I know you wanted to do this, but as the numbers are quite high for this event, I won't make a change here.
I won't make a change here. Okay, now, question number 17. Show guests where to go. Like, khana wahan pe laga hua hai, aap tashrif le jaएं, and all that. Okay, show guests where to go, right? Who is going to do that?
Now, last time there was some confusion as to where guests were supposed to go once they had deposited their things, and we had guests roaming around the whole hotel. So, Ahmed and Olav, I believe you discussed the problems with Susan and thought she would be good at guiding guests after they had arrived. And I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that. Susan is going to that. Olaf discussed with Susan, and he said Susan will do, and she said I'm fine with that, means that's my final decision. Okay, that's fine.